60 Wasabi powers are here, and some of them are way crazier than others. Edgar and Angelo, I'm looking at you. So we're gonna have a Wasabi power tournament. Here is the bracket right here. We'll be doing 1v1s in very different Wasabi modifier modes. So let's see which brawler has the best Wasabi power. Round 1 is Leon versus Fang. So bots are gonna play a factor, but for Leon's Wasabi power, when you super, you get 2 clones and it deals damage. Fang is an infernal Wasabi power. It's crazy. So his main attack at long range is longer range. He has more health. He has more faster supercharge. So he's going to be a tough opponent to beat, as we can see. But if I get my supers rolling, it'll be fine. Just got to wait. But he got 10k health on a freaking Fang, dude. That's crazy. But here's my Wasabi power. Look at that. My bots be shooting. They be looting. And they killed Fang. Let's go. This is actually maybe a tough matchup for Fang because my clones will count as like a Fang hit, you know? Like Fang will have to bounce off of those. Hypercharge Fang, though. Uh-oh. Oh, he lived with 915 health. If he didn't have that extra health, he would have died. Bots do not decay from my Wasabi power, but Fang, dude. Oh my gosh, we killed him. Okay, I'm gonna go invis. I'm gonna get invis a heal. Let those kill him. I'm just getting zone time. I'm surprised that Leon's is an inferno. It's kind of crazy, dude. There's endless bots, the endless spam. And you saw Fang zipping around. So Fangs might be the crazy one overall, but Leon wins today in the matchup. I'm so lucky that Edgar got a freaking bye. Next up, Meg versus Mr. P. Now, Meg's is an inferno Wasabi power. Look at this added range and bullets, bro. Now, Mr. P, on the second bounce, suitcase is split. Well, this is kind of unfair for a Mr. P matchup. I think Mr. P's kind of great, especially if he gets hyper porters, but I think he has better bots than I do. See how that Mr. P suitcase just went into the wall? I can't let him go. Just farm. Oh gosh, these porters are so annoying. He's got hyper porters, guys. That's not good. Can we kill Mr. P though? That range is ridiculous. But these hyper porters are so annoying. I need to save my mech. Griff missed. Griff got a shot off. No. Honestly, this one's crazy. Oh, we got the mech off. I got the mech off. Come on, bot, do something. Get in the zone, bot. Get in the zone. No, Melly didn't get in the zone. So you think Meg is actually crazy, but Mr. P's hyper porters, man, insane. Next up, Jessie versus Gray. So Jessie's at the start throws a big super turret. Gray's, whenever he goes through a portal, you know his gadget pull, a bunch of those spawn from him. So it's like both of ours are super reliant on getting supers. But look at this beast. So I'm just gonna stand behind this the whole game, and Gray's gonna have a tough time. But now you will see Gray super in a little bit, but also you guys are barely getting to see how bot dependence is playing a factor. Like last round with Meg, should have maybe won with Meg. So you see Gray's dimensional doors go out when he went through his super. Honestly, it looks more crazy than I think it is because it's like, it's hard to hit, dude. But Jessie, keep getting turrets. So spawners, at least in hot zone, like you can see Mr. P have a huge advantage because you can just farm the supers, dude. There were Gray's dimensional doors. See how a ton went out? It didn't really matter a whole lot. At least first into this because I have this is a tough matchup for Gray. Look at Sparky, bro. Oh my gosh. I think it pulled, but it's like, it's not doing anything. To activate it, I don't even really need to wait for hyper turret, dude. It kind of just goes. But you can see at the end there, that's what Gray's is. He supers in, dimensional doors go everywhere. Jesse's kind of counters him. So Jessie, moving on. Finks versus Pam. All right, so Finks, you can see it already. He basically gets a super around his body at all times. Pam, she is super dependent, where it requires her super to overcharge enemies. So it's kind of cool. You can, like, I can just dodge all. Look at that. Just easily dodge with Finks. That's nuts. Plus, you can still throw on your dimensional doors. I ain't ever gonna be getting hit by these shots, man, unless I walk into them. Look at that. And my shots go really fast. But do I have enough DPS to kill the Pam? Because her turret is kind of like killing her like crazy, you know? This could be a bad Finks matchup, just on paper, dude. So I need to go boom, 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 boom. It doesn't even matter. I threw all these down. Look at Pam's overshield. It's 6k. I cannot kill that beast, at least with Finks. My only option is to use my gadget properly. Sorry, I'm just panicking. I can dodge all the shots in the world. We just don't have DPS. We finally killed her, but Finks is just not enough damage, man. And I couldn't like get my gadget play off. So Pam moving on, even though Finks is crazy with the right team. Piper versus Pearl. So Piper's similar to her old mutation where it shoots 2 attacks with her shot. Pearl's is sneaky amazing. Her main attacks, she does not lose her heat, which means she does a ton of damage, bro. With Piper, if you land shots, basically with the snappy sniping, it destroys. Tough matchup though, because they're so tanky. Pearl's so thick, she gets a shield at all times, man. Like Piper can't pierce that. But Pearl's is sneaky good, guys. Like just think of full damage all the time with main attack. Oh, went crazy that game too for him. So Pearl, moving on. B versus Mo. So for B, anytime I deal damage, it gets a little B that goes. And then Mo, his is super fast. Look how fast he freaking goes. And he can stay in his form. So that's going to be a tough matchup for B. But see all that damage are going, all the lingering Bs? Kind of annoying for sure. But I have a big shot as long as I hold down the zone. And I have my gadget of Bs as well. Oh, this is tough matchup for Mo. He does go fast. Now, he could stay in that all he wants. Okay, we're hitting shots with B. This is good. This is Mo can steamroll me, though, if he lands right on me. I do say my bots are a lot better this time as well, but it's so spammy for B. Oh, my gosh. Okay, he got me out of nowhere, bro. You have no chance to react to that unless you're like super fast. Okay, like, so we're gonna actually hypercharge, slow him down. Oh my gosh. See, now he's rolling with those supers. He's melting us, and he can stay in that form as long as he wants, but does it really matter unless outside a heist? I don't know. Okay, just don't feed him, guys, as I'm talking to my bots as if they can do anything. We got the threat. That's all that matters. He made it interesting for sure, but B's just constantly spamming, but also B is really strong right now. Tough matchup for Mo. But look at that, dude. So fast. B moving on. Colette versus Rosa. These ones are an interesting matchup because Colette should counter Rosa. But Rosa, every time she hits a main attack, it's literally leaves a grass bush. And then Colette's, every time you super, it shoots to the side. So it's going to help you chain supers, bro. Rosa also reveals enemies in the bush. So like grass maps, she's going to be a nightmare to deal with. But we just go in, get shots, push people out of the way. It's almost unfair. You can see all the grass coming out, every main attack. Okay, we just got to push him away. We do have a Chuck though. That's going to be tough. Kill them. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. I will say my bots are terrible this round and we're making it work. Okay, go in. Chain it. Chain it. Oh my gosh, that took all of that just to kill Rosa. Bots, please do something. Oh my god. Like, I counter her, but I can't kill her over and over with no help. Oh my gosh, guys, we lost. I'll blame that on the Chuck ones, but Colette's is really crazy. Get a Pam heal too. But I do think Colette's is gonna be crazy in heist. Rosa, moving on. Frank versus Surge. Surge is bottom bracket, but he's my boy, so I went with him. He gets insanely fast reload speed. Auto upgrade to rank 4. Now, Frank, he does get a lot of health, added movement speed, and everything like that. But you can actually use the other star power with Surge, in my opinion. So it bounces off walls. But look at this. Just unload speed like crazy. And then my hypercharge, it's going to be crazy. So you can just literally attack. And you never really have to not shoot. It's basically like Max's, but better. And then I'm using the other star power. So if I do die, I'm not stage 4 anymore. But that's why we have the rank up gadget. There we go. Look at this. Even the biggest tank in the game, bro, is struggling. And I've even died once. Okay, Frank going in. Then I'll hypercharge right now. And I don't want to jump hypercharge because I want to save my jumps. I don't want the max range distance. It's crazy, dude. That's so broken. Not even fair. So Surge, moving on. Charlie versus Buzz. So Buzz, you just saw it. Literally like a cross map can go with the super. Charlie just spawns spiders every second, basically. If I get latched with Buzz, we can coot him and we run away. Buzz also charges his super faster. So it's like a ton of Buzz supers. Oh, we cocooned him, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay, I need to kill him. And I need to save my cocoon for Buzz. The Charlie one's going to be so annoying, but so is Buzz's, bro. Still, I think the craziest one we've seen is Surge's. The Charlie is like the tough counter matchup for Buzz. It took me a while to get used to all of his supers, dude. Okay, he's going to try and super me, but look at all these spiders. That's actually like a hard counter to Buzz. I do think Buzz is going to be crazy though, but just a tough matchup. Charlie moving on. Ruffs versus Primo. Ruffs, you may remember from mutations, his shots bounce, has an extra attack. Primo, his super jumps faster and he charges it faster, his super, so he could be crazy. Now, Ruff bounces, I think they were nerfed a little from last time, but once I get rolling, we'll see what happens. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Oh gosh. I hyper hit him. Let's go. I'm not really bouncing my shots. It's the double shot main attack or the added main attack shot. Oh, 5%. Janet, fall in the zone. Dude, Janet literally clutched that. Finally. Remember last time I lost with Meg where my bot didn't clutch it? So Ruffs is moving on. Now, I'm still a little worried about Rico and Ruffs meta like last time for mutations, but Wasabi powers are a lot better of them to maybe counter them, or maybe they're just nerfed. Next up, Nita versus Tick. Nita summons 2 Bruces on the super. Tick summons 3 Tick heads. Okay, we need to get our super like right now. Clearly, Tick is easier to get versus these bots. Oh, how does that happen? Okay, go deal with that. Ash. My shield only goes on 1 Bruce. Interesting. Wait, my Bruces are dead? How? Dude, this is like the ultimate Tick game because you just can farm them so easy and takes me forever. I haven't even got a Hyper Bruce yet. I'm getting run down by bots too. So unfair. Give me the Hyper Bruce. Come on. Oh my gosh. I didn't even click my Hypercharge. It was just Tick heads over and over and over and over. There's nothing I could do. So Tick moving on. Even with my Hypercharge with Nita, it wouldn't have mattered. Lola versus Crow. So Lola has 2 egos on her spawn. Crow, his main attacks are like a boomerang. They go forward and come back. Like a Carl shot, basically. All right, here we go. 2 Lolas down. I have ones that heal, so I want him behind me. Counteract Crow poison. He has Hypercharge, though. Wow. Okay, Hypercharge going. Which one do I swap with? I just got melted by Crow, bro. He pierces my stuff, so this is a bad matchup with Lola. And I get stunned by a bot Buzz. This is just a steamroll. There's nothing Lola can absolutely do. Holy crap. I get my bots down, he melts them because of the boomerang effect. Crow. Oh, Crow. Crow moving on. Colt versus Penny. So with Colt, you can use his speed boots because he has added range. If you use a long range, it'll be even longer. And his attacks break walls. So I'm going to want to break walls versus Penny for sure. But Penny throws 2 turrets turrets, as you can see. Colt is going to be absolutely crazy in heist, though. Maybe not so much in hot zone control, but the penny turrets are going to be nuts, too. So much thickness. And what is it? Look at these bots, bro. He gets like S tier OP bots, and I get freaking Mortis doing absolutely nothing. But I don't have enough ammo to melt all these guys. My bots just going and feed penny turrets left and right. Dude, I would say Crow's good, but not in hot zone. And I'm trying to melt bots, bro. Penny moving on. Amber versus Jean. Amber's shoots basically double main attacks. Jean just has a homing super. I was getting frustrated with bots last round, but honestly, it's actually beneficial to have bots for these tests because essentially it shows like how crazy these mutations are at like melting multiple brawlers or multiple things. And look at Amber, double the damage essentially. It's nuts. And she got a hypercharge this round. So for mutation, I think it's gonna be really, really good. Paired with that hyper, like look at it. He pulled me. Jean's all he gets is a homing grab. Compared to some of these, that's trash. But like single shot brawlers like Jean are gonna struggle in this event. No hypercharge. I have the slow one on, so like I don't even want to burn them. I just want to slow them all. And now I want to burn everything. Burn them to death again. It is so crazy. Honestly, using the other star power might make sense with Amber. Amber moving on. Eve versus Spike. So Eve, anytime I take damage, it spawns hatchlings. Spike, it's like a very wide curve. Dude, he hit me around the corner. That's wild. Okay, my hypercharge time to shine. Even my hypercharge, it doesn't matter, bro. I'm too squishy to do anything. This curveball is killing me from across the map. That was wild, dude. Spikes feels like it got even better than his mutation. Spike moving on. Belle versus Mortis. So Belle's main attacks just split on impact like this. It's kind of okay, but Mortis, it's just like in addition to his normal super. So just think of bats heal all the time. I think this is one of the most broken ones for him for sure. Just look at that. Anytime he does long dash, just gets bats. That's insane amount of heals, guys, if you're running the right star power. Whereas Belle's, yeah, you get a little more bounce shots, which is like, okay. So he's waiting for his long dash to get his super so he can heal and then deal damage to me. It's nuts, dude. He doesn't even need a super to use bats. That's what's wild. So yeah, Mortis moving on. That should be Inferno, honestly. So once my long dash is charged, watch this. Boom. Bats. Long dash is charged. Boom. Bats. And you get heal. If you have the right star power. Draco versus Shade. So Draco, once he gets his super, he stays in his super form until he's dead. Shade, whenever he lands an attack, he gets his super and charges his super faster. So it's instant fire, bro. Then you get heals on heals on heals on heals on heals on heals. It's never ending. Plus with your gadget, bro, there's gonna be games you never leave your dragon form after you get it. That was just a tough matchup for Shade. Draco moving on. Lily versus Barry. So Lily, her super can bounce off walls and everything really till it hits an enemy. Barry leaves a puddle trail behind him. It's actually pretty good, but for Assassin Lily, who needs low HP brawlers, this might be tough. Okay, we shadow realm him. That's the only way I can kill him. You're not really seeing berries because anytime he walks, he's leaving puddles. So this is endless heals, endless puddles, essentially. Okay, we killed him though. Gosh, guys, this is just bad matchup, I think. Lily's, I think, is pretty solid. Barry moving on. Gus versus Juju. Gus's Wasabi power, anytime you hit a brawler, leaves a little spooky pop. So you can use it for heals or blowing up a ton of things. Juju's, her super is just massive, dude. I hit 3 shots, so I have 3 of them on the map. Boom. Look at freaking Chris, dude. It's gonna make him the most broken OP thing in the entire world. My bot won't even kill it, bro. Oh my gosh, we just literally one-shotted him. Get this Chris. Shoot it, please. It's taking all of my ammo. Where are my bots? Now we have control, dude. Litter this middle. It's crazy that it works on spawnables, though, too. Dude, there's so many freaking spawners, which is fine if my teammates could actually do anything. Kill it. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That was insane. I think Gus's is so gonna be crazy, too. Any shot you hit, spawnable, doesn't matter. Chris, a massive beast. Those are both good, but Gus is moving on. Rico versus Meeple. So Rico, dominant mutation before when you had Rico Ruffs to stand in the back with all the bounces. This map's not honestly great like that, like we saw with Ruffs. Meeple literally is like an Angelo shot mutation where he shoots 3 shots, bro. Look at that. And they have extra homing. So it's like, it's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Trying to light him up mid. Okay, we got some control. Oh, I got boxed again. No, not good. I have to let him out and kill him. Holy crap. The burns, the melts. It's not even the bounces. It's just Meeple can't shred through my bots. Wow. I think if it was any other map, Meeple might be okay, but Rico, just the bounce shots, bro. But I do think Meeple's is gonna be good. Just look out. Brock versus Hank. Yeah, anytime he takes damage, he gets a super. Doesn't heal, it just torpedoes a lot. So kind of annoying, but Brock just these big puddles. Look at that. Pretty good on the control. And Hank sadly doesn't have walls, but can I melt him? That's the question. I don't know. He's a thick boy. He's just getting run down, bro. And getting sniped by Mandy bots. Lovely. So Hank, still crazy old Hank like his mutation. Hank moving on. Carl versus Kenji. Carl is super. He gets incredibly fast movement speed. Kenji just has infinite ammo, basically, essentially. Dude, he can just swipe endlessly. Hypercharge, super, go. Okay, that was insane. I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. So we need my hypercharge to wipe him. No. Oh my gosh. Kenji, the infinite ammo reload moves on. But the Carl, look at that. You can't even see how fast it's going in the replay. Oh, any other matchup, I think we would have just dominated. Kenji's the main man of the event, so of course he's moving on. Bull versus Angelo. Bull, look at this. Charges his hyper and super kind of like Edgar, but incredibly fast. Angelo has the triple main attacks, which was very broken the first time mutations came out. So we'll see what this does now. Oh my god, he just melted me. So yeah, I got my hypercharge and super incredibly fast. So let's just go. Dude, Angelo's is still so good though. He melts me. Angelo essentially up close smacks with that triple arrows. It's so much damage. If you guys remember mutations, how crazy that was. Well, yes, it's still crazy. Bull hypercharge over and over. Not bad, but you can see Wasabi powers are nuts, man. Angelo's is still good. That's better than hot, man. That's Inferno in itself, how much damage it does. Barley versus Stu. Barley, his main attack puddles last long. They almost do like, it's almost like a Larry Laurie attack with a pulse. Stu, every time he dashes, has a little main attack, man. Look at that. The downside for me on Barley, Stu kind of counters throwers, so not good. It's going to be easy for Stu to get super like every time. Okay, we wiped with hypercharge though, but is it enough to stay in the zone? I don't know. And Stu gets heals. Okay, we was saving the zone for now. We have a hypercharge incoming. Miko bot didn't even do anything. He did a fake jump. You see that at the end? Tough game, but honestly, Barley's is better than I thought. Stu's, I think it's gonna help you get the super, but it's not as crazy as I thought. But it is moving on. Max versus Ollie. Max infinite ammo. Ollie has more HP and his hypnotizations last longer. So I can just shoot. I'm literally not gonna aim this entire game. I'm just gonna strictly auto aim, bro. That's kind of crazy, dude. Cordy, supering Ollie actually is kind of huge. Because Ollie's thick boy now. Look at that. That's a straight auto. Oh my gosh, bro. Ollie's honestly, I knew it wasn't great. It gives him more health. The hypnotizations aren't that long. It's new proof. Bo versus Poco. Bo, you can have unlimited mines on the ground. It's kind of like his hypercharge in normal one anyways. Poco, anytime he deals damage, he heals. Now, if I could throw multiple mines at once, it'd be better. But like, Ash is going to see all my mines. OP bot here. Jeez. I haven't snared him once, guys. Oh, there we go. Snared him. Kill him, please. He can't even kill him. Look at that heals. Okay. Poco was like full health like the whole game. Look at this Lola shot. Just heals him right up. I underestimated Poco's. It's kind of like for his Colts or whatever, they might be crazy good. Ash versus Shelly. But Shelly just supers all around her. Ash charges super faster and a ton more mouse bots. Kind of unfortunate for me, actually. Oh, there's another Shelly, but I'm a better Shelly. I have the crazy super with Shelly. Oh gosh, that's a ton of bots. Super kills them all though. That's actually kind of a hard counter, but he has super again already. Wow. Wow, dude, that's so many. That was the craziest interaction right there. I don't even know what happened. I just didn't kill him. I can't kill them. Even with a penny. Ash moves on. Round 2 is the knockout round. Edgar versus Leon. So Edgar, basically, he has a crazy long jump, and it's really, really, really fast for him to land. He would have melted me if he landed, I think. And I still have to beat this Janet. Bro, Bob Janet's about to kill me. I gotta jump away. My god. Thank you, Miko. But round 2, Leon has his super, and it's gonna melt me. By the way, Edgar's finally joined the fray because he's not on his buy round. I literally have no idea how Edgar can melt this. I'm just gonna run away to not feed Leon his... Actually, he's charging me. He wants a super. These little bots literally freaking melt. Look at that. One little Leon bot melted me. Insane. I have hypercharge, though. So I have to... Oh, he got a super. So I have to jump on him. Otherwise, it's over. I had to kill that bot. I have to run at him. Dude! Okay, we're waiting. Look at this. I can't kill these bots and they don't decay. I still have a Miko. What? Oh gosh. Dude, they outrange me. This is so stupid. I'm waiting for my hypercharge, but look at these freaking bots, man. There's no way. Okay. Nice thing is they don't have a lot of range. There's so many bots. I'm just waiting. Oh my gosh. But in reality, guys, Edgar's is amazing. Just not when there's 20 million Leon bot clones. So Leon is moving on with his stupid bots. But make no mistake, Edgar's is on the crazy list. He's insane. Mr. P versus Jessie. So honestly, like Jessie's I think is crazier than Mr. P's because like Mr. P's is like they're just bounce shots. Now it's going to be more hyper turrets, but Jessie's takes a little longer to get and it's not as great in knockout. But he already has his big turret. He farmed really well on those bots. Freaking killed that thing. Okay, there we go. It's gone. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to throw literally everything we have down. Ready? Oh my gosh. It helps at long range, not so much short range. They're bouncing over him. Look at these dodges. Masterclass of dodges by Ash. Jeez. Okay, there it is. Spawner v spawner, bro. Okay, I'm throwing this turret down because I'm not going to get... I have to see that replay if I can. No replay available? That just shows the distance range of Mr. P. Holy crap. So look at this. Look at this DPS you can get. With his star power where it's added damage, almost 6k damage. That's melting, bro. Mr. P is moving on. Next up, Pam vs. Pearl. Pam's is crazy if you can get your turret. Pearl's is crazy all the time. Literally can just rush me. He has full damage. We know that. So I need to like hopefully get my turret this round. Okay, you know what? We'll suck your ammo. How about that? Doesn't matter. I was saving my turret for next round though because, hear me out. Throw it down and I'm just going to overcharge to 6,000. I don't have gadgets, so okay, that's lame. Plan has been foiled. I could mama squeeze him, which I'll do, but I don't have my turret now, which is fine. But our suck gadget can kill the Pearl. Oh, that's not good. I tried to do a full suck. Pearl's moving on. B versus Rosa. So to say the least, Rosa had a pretty surprising win last round, but B can have a shot with versus her. It's a very tough matchup for Rosa. Okay, we have hypercharge though. Got him. Rosa's gonna be interesting though in maps where there's grass. Other than that, I don't know. B moving on. Byron for Surge. Surge is insanely broken, but Byron is also insanely broken. I already killed Surge, so it doesn't matter that Surge has infinite ammo. It doesn't matter that Surge gets stage 4. If he doesn't get to stage 4, it doesn't freaking matter because Byron has poison and heals with his crazy shots, bro. He's gonna do a jump. Wait, we had a draw? A draw and knockout? That means these Wasabi powers are even. Tough match for Surge, bro. Oh, you gotta jump. We killed him with the poison at distance. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Surge is super crazy, but Byron's is might be like god tier crazy too. It's a tough matchup. Both are so good. Byron's moving on. Charlie vs. Ruffs. Dude, this Brock's locking me down, man. The Brock has pushed me into the shot. If this is still broken, I'm gonna be mad. I didn't mean to reset those, but he melts me anyways because he has the freaking big shots, bro. I did waste my gadget, but Ruffs is strong again. So he's moving on. Tara versus Nita. Tara had the buy round. Her Wasabi power, she just gets 3 more of her own clones on her super. It's literally kind of lame. It's almost as lame as getting sniped by freaking Mandy right there. Oh my god. Dude, Ash's bots are carrying, man. So now I have a bunch of pets that Nita can freaking shoot through. I'd much rather have doubly Bruce's, bro. Okay, how do we win this? We hypercharge. And don't even get our 3rd shot. It's like an awful tower matchup. And her Wasabi power is awful. So I'm totally fine with Nita moving on. Crow versus Penny. Crow does so much damage, dude. It's kind of nuts. I'm going to just secure this kill. Right side, this is going to get your Crow hypercharge so much faster, actually. There we go. Crow easily should win that. He pierces through everything. Crow moving on. 8-bit versus Amber. This is going to be such a hard matchup for 8-bit. Like, Amber just can peek that wall, does so much DPS, yada, yada, yada. I need my hyper turret. So here, what we're going to do is throw this down and then hopefully we cycle another one. Also, it's not even like that much more health. My hyper charge didn't even kill him, bro. Turret's worthless. 7,000 HP. We're all freaking Jessie's bot got 10k. I knew my fate. Amber moving on. Spike versus Mortis. If this is how my shot is without curveball, that's crazy. Long dash, you can just super me. Are you kidding me? Every long dash. If he hit that, I probably would have died because he would have got heal off of that. Ash is using that tech very well, actually. You just keep him low, snipe him with it. No bot. Don't feed him. Don't feed him. Okay, we have to play with this turret. Oh, that's so stupid. He can just snipe me to death. Look at that. He can just snipe me to death with a long range shot. Dude, I'm getting out sniped this Spike with the ultimate curveball range and with everything. Okay, we got him around the wall. Oh my gosh. Ash was playing that so well. The Mortis snipes. Wow. Spike moving on. Draco versus Barry. So again, Draco, I just need to get my super for my dragon, so I rush middle and try and kill these bots. Barry just so much healing. It's actually going to be kind of annoying to kill. But if I get my fire, I should be okay. I'm just going to go. He doesn't have his knockback. Killed him barely. Good use of gadgets today. Yesterday, not so much. But I have my dragon again. I'm just going to go. And I got melted. I guess I need my gadget to beat Barry. Whoa. I'll wait it out a little bit here. Dude, I need my freaking cooldown, dude. I didn't even get my super off. Barry's freaking puddles, bro. Barry moving on. This star power might actually be good for Gus. Gus for Rico. So I am using the heal with Gus. That's because the little ghost on the ground. The Rico's is like the same as mutation, bro. All the maps. Good night. I think I can win this though. Got him. Let's go. So maybe Rico's bouncies aren't as bouncy as they once were. Still annoying though. Just gotta rush him. Let's go. I think Gus is sneaky, gonna be so good, especially with tanks or whatever. Gus moving on. Sprout versus Hank. Sprout is like the last of the buy-round brawlers, I think, but apparently you can just like bounce it crazy off of walls. That's like, look at that. Boom, 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 Boom. But it needs like a bunch of walls repeatedly. And then it also does damage on those bounces. So getting that to work though is incredibly tough. Sprout players are gonna be able to play like and do that insanely well. I'm not the best Sprout in the world, so we'll see. Maybe Corey will love it. Like the bounces in my head, like it's like it makes you like want to bounce, but then it makes you like miss your attack. So it's like it's kind of like weird. It's like counterintuitive. You have to like trap people goodly. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh, you can hit people behind walls then. Do you see that? I hit him on that corner because this is like what it's supposed to do if you have good walls. But you need a couple walls to pull that off. So crazy bounces, but Hank is moving on. Kenji versus Angelo. So Kenji, I finally get to experience the instant reload. You can just keep going. Angelo freaking melts. I didn't even have time to use my gadget to heal. I was saying Angelo's just crazy, bro. He one-shotted me. I have 8,500 HP. Like, yeah, that's not very fair, is it? But if I get super, I can win. But I do think Kenji overall is gonna be nuts, man. I'm close to hypercharge. Oh my gosh, Gale's making this so tricky for me. I just need to get my hyper, honestly. Okay, 1v1. I don't know if he has jump or if he's Pierce. I'm pretty sure he has jump. Will it matter? I don't know. How do you charge that much damage that fast? It usually takes Angelo a little longer to get supers. I didn't think I was going to get melted. I was like, oh, I'll get in, get a swipe in super. Because he has jump. He can jump away from my super. You know what I mean? Wow, Angelo. You still forgot how crazy you are. Angelo moving on. Max for Stu. Ash is on Stu because he's better at Stu than I am. But I can just keep auto-aiming. Probably should just rush him, you know? Oh, it's close. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just auto-aim every single shot, but I need to get my hyper. Go, my bots. It took our hypercharge to kill him. Yeah, I just want to fire, but I can't actually hit Stu. You still got to aim, which kind of defeats the purpose of infinite ammo if you want to hit like a skill or move fast moving brawler like that. But Max, not today. Stu moving on. Poco versus Ash. Again, we have Ash on Ash, but I may potentially infinite heal if he gets mouse bots coming at me. So, but they still could hurt me, you know? I know the play. I take the mouse bot damage if I'm not going to die, take the infinite heals and then rush him. So I need to eat these. No, I need to rush him. I need to eat these. I can? No, I couldn't eat all of them. It's like you gotta eat the damage to get crazy heals over time. I'll eat these. No, I rush them. I didn't even get my heal. I should have healed, but it's tough. It's tough. Poco doesn't deal a lot of damage. Ash moving on. Round 3, the 5v5 round. Leon versus Mr. P. So you may be asking, why are we doing 5v5? To see the craziness of what each Wasabi power can melt. And because it's the only one that's open in the dev build, okay? So let's get my bots going. See how they are versus ranged. So they melted an Edgar up close range. I think they're going to be great versus like tanks. Maybe not range brawlers, but it's so much pressure once you get your first super. Got it. So this is going to get pretty chaotic, but I think it's a great way to show Wasabi powers. Because I can just heal and go in. Dude, Leon's a sleeper with his clones because they're crazy, man. Leon moving on. Pearl versus B. So my first time on Pearl. Basically gets tons of damage, but B also has tons of damage. Okay, we got to melt all the small fry. Oh no, my Lily has the ball. Melted. Melted. Oh, but I died. So this is a pretty even match. High DPS versus high DPS. Dude, Pearl's the other sleeper. Pearl moving on. Byron versus Ruffs. A lot of bounces, but my shots are going to pierce through everything. I wasn't using that last round because I needed to not have Frank heal. So this is going to show the craziness of Byron's, bro. Like, just think of a full team. So you actually don't even need to use the other gadget either. I couldn't push up and push through. Look at this. That was crazy. I still think Byron's is nuts, but Ash held on for dear life. Ruffs moving on. Nita versus Crow. I don't want to rate on Byron, dude. His is going to be absolutely sane. It's just an interesting map here. We were melting waves. It just couldn't get the score through. Big goal. I thought he was going to jump on me, but he ended up not. Because like these 4 bots make a huge difference, actually. Stunned him, but oh no, my bots are gonna die. My Bruce's. So it's funny that bots make this much of a difference, man. That was a good play. So Crow, I didn't realize he melts pets as much as that. That's wild. Crow moving on. Ember versus Spike. So I should have no problem melting bots. Frank clutches this. Frank clutches this. Oh my gosh, he did. Look at those melts. Oh my melts. No! Surge just threw. I wasted my hypercharge too because I thought I would have to run to get the ball, but then he's, oh my gosh. So that was 2 heavyweights going at it, man. If my surge didn't throw, Amber would be moving on, but Spike got that chuck goal at the end. So I finally get to show you guys Barry from my POV. See how I'm walking, just so much heal and everything. Gus is low-key sleeper, but I just popped a pimple and I'm bleeding, bro. So unpredictable in 5v5, man. Well, you had a good run, Barry. Also, I need to stop bleeding. Hank versus Angelo. Now, Angelo completely shreds. Hank can like one shot if he hits all of me, so I'm scared. Dude, there's no way she got that ball before me. How? That one spot where Lumi took that ball from me was the end of the world. Angelo moving on. Stu versus Ash. Stu is going to struggle when Ash gets him out spots. Maybe. I'm going to have my super to get kills, but we'll see. Dude, the Ash mouse spots, there's so many of them. They're insane. I tried to super, but I just got an insta-kill because he popped him on my forehead. I did fully melt them with Stu there. You saw the full power of his hypercharge. Oh, that I could dash to the ball. But Stu's gonna be crazy with that hypercharge. You guys saw me zipping around. But Ash is just crazy. And moving on. Round 4, we're going back to knockout. Only 8 powers remain. Starting with Leon versus Pearl. So I do want to say Surge, probably in my head, one of the most broken Wasabi powers. Should have moved on, but it was because of this map, which is very unfortunate. So, but now everything in this thing is a heavyweight. So I think besides from Surge and maybe Byron's, I think it's a pretty solid list. But what I'm gonna do is just super. Wow, 360, that's crazy. I thought I would melt them. My bots didn't do any work there. So I'm just gonna make him forced to use ammo on those bots. Oh, around the corner snipe. That's huge, actually. Again, I'm telling you guys, Pearl's sneaky good. Always gets shield, always gets speed, maximum damage, maximum cookie burn. Oh, my bots killed him. I didn't know there was bots alive. The bots, so clutch. Pearl's dominant run comes to an end. Leon moving on. Those bots are nuts. Ruffs versus Crow. So Crow pierces like everything, so we're not running sandbags, bro. But honestly, this is a pretty good map for Ruffs. He's literally one shot. Guys, I think Ruffs is still going to be so annoying. And Rico. Oh my gosh. I lost that round because of freaking the Ollie. I forgot about him. Literally the bot Ollie just being alive won him the round. That's so crazy. Let's go. Get that out of here, Crow. The bounces with Ruffs are just wild. Ruffs moving on, but I'm kind of sad about that. Spike versus Gus. Again, you don't need to run curveball with Spike. So a lot of these Wasabi powers like render other ones useless. So he's going to wait out and hope I hit the, because he has gadget now. Oh gosh, I'm dead. In the dev build, there's not many maps to pick from these modifiers right now while we're recording. So the next rounds will be Showdown, by the way. I got popped. Gus moving on. Angelo versus Ash. So basically, if Ash gets bots, it's going to be real tough. I melted him. Oh my gosh. He's trying to rush me down, run me down because he knows. But that was straight melts. Watch this. He's done. He's done. He is done. Angelo is ridiculous. Angelo moving on, dude. Round 5 is a showdown round. Only 4 brawlers left. We got Leon and Ruffs up first. So this round is going to be the most interesting because it's kind of like a power cube race and killing bots. Honestly, I should just farm supers and get these going as fast as I can. If this doesn't show how broken Ruffs is, I don't know what will. Two shots me, man. Ruffs is crazy strong and is moving to the finals. He cross map bounces still. Gus versus Angelo. So unfortunately for Gus, he's not the best at taking care of cubes. Unfortunately for Angelo, he takes them relatively quick. Let's just hope somehow this goes well, because this tournament is meant to show all the modes, man. We have 8. This is going to be our only shot versus Angelo. He has 9, I think. Well, Angelo's moving to the final. Round 7 is a best of 3 of the 3 modifiers we have. It's knockout, brawl ball, and ending off in showdown if it gets there. Uh-oh. Oh. Imagine. Imagine. He's doing some good dodges. This is like my only shot. I had to hit the bounce shots, but he just dodged them. Angelo's fast. Now it's Brawl Ball. Getting best of 3 this last round. This is match point for Angelo. Can we swap Brawlers? Angelo should just be able to melt like everybody, bro. But this is the Brawl map. Anything can happen. Like the bot just scoring, bro. Okay, we got hyper, but we're just going to pierce everything. Wait, how did he not get hit by that? Okay, we melted those bots. It's just that lucky pearl shot, bro. Wow. Going down to the final. So it all comes down to this. Winner wins the Wasabi Power Tournament. I am running sandbags this time over the other gadget. That maybe would have helped Ruffs early on, but Ruffs is great at taking power cubes. So is Angelo. But if he doesn't pierce me, this is great. So it's like I gotta keep my distance. Oh my gosh, this is free cubes. Let's go. This is all like cube farming right now. So I can survive an Angelo shot, even though I don't think I will be able to. And I need to get my super for power up though. Get back here, Maisie. Okay, so ready a showdown. I don't have my super either, so I'm just gonna start bouncing. Oh gosh, he's got 11. He's already got more. No poison at least. I actually don't want to break any of this map, so I'm going to throw this down and get my power up. Guys, this is bounce fest with Angelo. Oh my gosh, he almost got me. Oh, the Angelo Pierce one shot. Ruffs gonna still be annoying, but Angelo with his hypercharge Pierce damage, we knew he was strong. Again, I think Surge gonna take down the meta as well. Gus is gonna be crazy. Edgar mains with that long jump are gonna be so frustrating. Byron triple shot didn't get very far, but it's gonna be awesome. So wow, congrats to Angelo. It's only deserving he won. 10k damage on a shot. What do you think about those Wasabi powers? Be sure to subscribe for more.